Hi guys, I want to do my everyday. I want to show you how I do my makeup every day when I'm coming live. Before we get to the discussion of today, I'm so sleepy, guys. I didn't sleep well last night. Tonight was short. I got up early. I got up earlier than other days. Thanks for joining. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. We're streaming from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Now our time is 10:20 p.m. I'm talking slowly because my baby is sleeping and we don't want to wake him up now because he's going to disturb my. Let's not follow this makeup. Oh, this is the one that I just do. Like, this is not official, just an easy look, no? Kind of just covering some spots. You guys know that kind of makeup, right? I'm using just this palette, this contour palette. I'm not using foundation. I just put concealer on my eyes only. I'm not putting concealer. I'm not concealing my eyes, nothing. Just I just conceal my eyebrow. And the eyebrows, the way I draw them, funny, yeah? Let's just do something. I'm just making this look. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing it for my live stream. To look a little sharp here. Because my face is a little dull since I do not sleep as other days. Slept late last night. I had the live stream that took so long, 2 hours. So I slept late. And half the time I always get up every day. No matter how late I sleep, at that time I must get up. So, because I have things I always do at that time, so it's just not even if I don't set an alarm, automatically I always just get up at that time of the day. So this is contour palette. See many colors. I'm just taking the various colors to a different parts, like I said, I'm not going to. This makeup is just for the live stream. Look at this phone. I like it. Look at what I'm looking for. This. I'm actually talking slow because my baby is sleeping, guys. My baby is sleeping and I don't want to wake him up. I'm making this makeup for live stream only. I'm not going anywhere. Because I have 2 live streams. After this one I have another live stream on another app. So I just want to do something quick. I'm not using foundation. I'm just this contour palette. I'm just using it to highlight my face a little bit. Thanks for joining, guys. Let's know where you're watching us from. For what you are streaming from Dubai, and our time is 10:23 p.m. You guys should this kind of makeup you just see. This is what I'm using on. I take the various colors and I just do what I want to do. You know. So this palette is acting as my foundation, my setting powder. This palette is acting as everything. This palette is acting as my setting powder, my everything. My foundation, my concealer, my blush. It's not have blush. I have blush here. So I'm using just these two only, to kind of just see if I can give my face a sharp look before because I have live streams to make this one, and I'll have another live stream on another app after this. So this is just for that. I'm not going out. It's not an official makeup. Not official because I'm not going anywhere. It's just for the camera. Just for live stream. Okay, before you guys come and say that I'm not doing it the way they do makeup. I'm just doing a simple thing, you know, just because I have some spots here. Just trying to use this to cover and fix my face the way I can for my live streams. So this thing, they always put setting powder in this place. So we're using this same palette for setting powder. I have complete makeup set, but I don't want to do complete makeup. The day I'll make complete makeup, I'll make it. But this one is not complete makeup. This one is just for live stream. Huh? This is just for live stream. Not this particular live stream though. But let me say for this one, and the live stream I will make after this on another app. Okay guys, if you guys understand, don't say I'm not doing it the right way. Okay, I know I'm not doing it the right way. I'm just doing it the way I can do it for what I want, for the purpose I want it. It's not official makeup. It's just an easy look, an easy indoor look. Indoor. We did not put primer. We will not be putting setting. Is this setting spray or what they call it? Setting spray, yes. We will not be putting all of that because we don't want the makeup to last. It's only for indoors only. So I just increase my brightness so I can see well what area is lacking. I think we've covered what we wanted to cover. There's some blush here. You guys should not mind me. I always put blush here. If I put blush where I have dark marks before I put powder. Then this is my brush. Let me take it. Where's the bigger one? Let me manage this one. I don't want to get up. Okay, let's fix our lips. I can tell you guys, this bot is the one doing everything. This contour palette with many colors is the only thing we are using. We are using also for those people who always comment and leave negative comment on my live stream. Let me just be doing that's what I'm telling you guys. If I don't want anybody to comment trash or trash here. So they come and tell me, oh, it's not done like that. My girlfriend does it differently. I have all sort of talks who come here and leave me lots of negative comments. And that's all about YouTube. So let's use this. I love to use this, but this dull color. These ones are too bright for me. Depending on the event, I love to use this one. Okay, so see what I was saying. I use this blush on my like eyeshadow. At the same time, I use it as blush. So like I said, I use my things. I'm not professional makeup artist, but I know how to make my own makeup. And this is not one of the makeups I make. This is not one of my best makeup look. One day I'll make my best makeup look. You guys will see. It's gonna be like a professional made it. Yeah. If anyone wants to see my professional makeup I do by myself, baby sleep. I don't want him to wake. I don't have strength to be screaming because he has made me to talk so much today. He's just catching the house, and I managed to put him to sleep. That's why I'm so close to the camera today. If I sit far away, I'll have to shout for you guys to hear, and then he will wake up. He'll wake up if I'm shouting. So I hope you guys can manage to hear me like this. Can you guys hear me? Is anyone hearing me? This is how I do. This kind of makeup I do if I want to go live stream. This is how I do it. I put some little lip gloss, which I will take now and put. We put some little lip gloss if you want to go live stream. I want to go to a nearby grocery to get something. This is how I always just do my little. Okay, I love to put another one here. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Yes, it's okay. So after I do it, we did not do our neck. Just put a little powder. Well, we are not going anywhere. So, if it's my official makeup, I do use I have this blender brush that I use. Sponge. This blending sponge I use. It's official makeup. It turns out to always be very good. And I like to increase a darker shade of this one here and this corners, and then I don't want to put lip gloss. I need to put lip gloss here. Either I put lip gloss or I put Vaseline. So that's all for the look. Now let's fix our hair. So for my hair, the style I've been doing these days, which was always Alright, so as the topic says, guys, for today's live stream, we're going to continue. For now, I'll be talking when he's awake. Look at the person I don't want to wake up. Oh my god, he's awake. He wants to wake up. I want him to wake up. You guys see his face there? I don't want him to wake up. That's why I'm talking slowly. Can we know who is watching? Can you guys comment? Can someone leave a comment so we know who is watching us? Alright. For my hair, I love to leave some out. Like this. And a few behind, and a few here by the sides. my fan will not let me leave out. So guys, for today's live stream, as the topic says, we are going to continue from where we stopped yesterday. Yesterday's live stream we talked about, I feel like this blush is too much. Is it my ring light? My face is so red, right guys? I put too much blush. So for today's live stream, I'm going to continue from where we stopped yesterday. I don't want to show my baby will wake up, but I feel like my volume is so low. Can you guys hear me? Can someone comment if you guys can hear me? My blush is too much, so I just added some darker shades to dim the blush. And I've not added the lip gloss yet. I wanted to add some lip gloss. I've not added. Can you guys hear me, or is my volume too low? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? So if I want to go live, this is my look. I just do simple makeup because I don't want to pack all the pancake on my face when it's just for a live stream, right? So I just do some more touches so I can look good for you guys when I come live. Not just look like, sometimes I don't even have that time to do anything. I'm doing this just because my baby is sleeping. If he has slept, if he wasn't sleeping, I will not do anything. I will just come live like that, and it's still okay. But when I don't have the time to do some touches, I don't make light makeup. Yeah, when I have the time. So let's see who is watching. Who is watching? Can someone leave a comment? Who is watching? So yesterday we had a very interesting live stream session here. We had a friend from Iraq. I'm so glad every day I come live, there's always one new person who interacts and is friendly and makes the live stream fun. Hi. So for yesterday's live stream, our topic was motherhood, and I was just sharing with you guys some of the experiences I've had with my baby from when he was born to now that he's 6 months old. Returning 6 months in a few days time, or in a week's time, not up to 2 weeks. So I don't know how to call that. So get my laptop. I want my baby to wake up. Look at him, he's sleeping. If he sees this camera, he's going to wake up. He sees that I'm live, he's going to get up. Because each time I make live streams or I make a video, he just gets up to come and disturb me, so I will not do it. So I just hope we have someone today to discuss. Hey girl, Angel Chapman. Hi, Angel. You're welcome. It's good to have you here. Where are you watching us from? Can we know where you're watching us from, Angel? So good to have you. Hey, what's your favorite color? I love I have so many favorite colors. So good to have you guys. Can you guys tell where you're watching us from? I want to quickly get my laptop. I don't want my baby to wake up. You're really pretty. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you. Let me get my laptop. My house is so messy, so you guys should bear with me, okay? My house is messy. And my hair too is acting up. I think that's because I got up. Where are you guys watching us from? Please let's interact. Let's get to know you guys. We are streaming from Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and our time here is 10:41 p.m. Can you tell us where you're watching from and what's the time in your area? We appreciate your comments and interactions. So like I said, I'm speaking slowly because my baby is sleeping in college and I need some tips. Alright. Yes, I have knowledge about makeup because I always do my makeup by myself, and this one I just did it in kind of 5 minutes because I wanted to come live, so I said let me just do some touches. You know, I'm watching from the UK. It's like 7:40 p.m. Alright, so good to have you, and so good to have you watching us from the UK. Appreciate that. Alright, so for makeup, do you have makeup kits already or you want to get them? Then I'll just tell you the things I got for myself, which I've always used for my makeup. For makeup, first I know you have to you do makeup on a clean face, right? So after washing your face, what you do, you need to moisturize your face with a serum. A serum maybe from the Ordinary, or for me I use a serum from the Ordinary. So we can use any serum, it's fine. Any serum, vitamin C serum, any serum, it's fine. That's after applying your maybe your sunscreen underneath, depending on if it's daytime you want to go under the sun. So you apply your serum, you let that dry. So for everything you apply, you need to let it to dry. For each stage, you need to let it to dry. After the serum, you apply your primer. Your primer is a liquid kind of, primer. So you can search that, you get it. So the primer also you apply it all over your face, let that also dry, and by that time your face become a little bit sticky. Just then you go to your makeup. For me, I love to start doing my makeup with my eyebrows. Some people do brows afterwards, but I think brows is cool to start with brows. So first you draw your eyebrows. I cannot show you now because I've already done the makeup, so I would have taken my things now and be showing you step by step. But if you want me to tomorrow, with a clean face, then we do makeup on the live stream. That's okay by you. But let me just go on to tell you I could do a video and upload on a quick up the steps involved. Alright, so another piece. After the brows, try to make your brows the way you want. Whatever shape you want, you just make your brows. After the brows, you need to use your concealer to conceal your lower brow. Yeah, you need to put concealer here, just on this line, not too much, and just kind of just it smoothens and brings out the shape of the eyebrow. Then after that, do that for both brows. Use foundation to also conceal the upper part. So the downer part you are concealing with concealer, and the upper part you are concealing with for answer Lizzie's question. For those who are just joining in, thanks for joining. We are streaming from Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and our time is 10:40 p.m. So our live stream is gonna be for 1 hour. I've been here for 26 minutes already. So let me answer your question. I'm answering the way I know and the way I do my makeup. Okay, so if you want to really learn professional makeup steps and tips, you need to do more research, you know. But this one works for me. It always gives me the right look. I don't like too much shouting makeup. So for each of these steps I'm mentioning, if you don't want too much your makeup to be too shouting, just with little of everything. So for this, after you're done with the brows, your makeup cover. Some people will get their eyeshadow before they do the face. So if you want to do eyeshadow, let me tell you how to do it. For this part, first you put concealer. You tap that in, you blend that in, you blend it in. Here you put a brown shade, kind of not a dark shade, but kind of nude brown shade of, you put it somewhere here. You blend that also. You can blend up to here, because here also after you come and put the contour color here to highlight this part, so you have to blend the same color should be here. So when you blend from here, same color will come like this, and then here is for eyeshadow. Whatever color you want to put, you have to put it also here. People put it half and then complete a dark brown color here. Whatever color you want to use to finish this part, you can use it to finish this outer look. But the outer look should not, the outer side should not be as bright as the inner look, Then you come to your this part, the lower eye here. Here what you do, first you put concealer here. They always put it just here and here. This middle part you won't put, but here you put the outer, here also you put the outer part. So you put here and here. Then what you will do, here you smoothing it by patting it in. You don't use the brush, you use a blender, a sponge blender, right? To blend that in. You use that to blend in, and the part where you didn't put here, you also blend some to get to it. You do it for both eyes. Yeah, do it for both eyes. And what you do next, after you're done with the eyes, the eye area, the next thing you do is foundation. So foundation, you put your color, the color of your face, your shade. You just apply the rest of this downer part. You apply foundation everywhere, not so much. After foundation, what you do, you take concealer you highlight here like this. So concealer will be here. You remember we put concealer here and here also. I wish I was demonstrating with the makeup itself, but one day I will do that. I'm just doing this because you asked the question, right? So concealer, you're highlighting here. Concealer, you blend that, should be downward like that. And here, remember all of these places is concealer. So for both eyes, here is concealer, here is concealer, then here is concealer, here is concealer, all of this part, the line here concealer, no? So on both faces, both sides. And you blend from up. So after makeup is blending, makeup is from up. When you put all of that concealer, then you take this contour powder. It has so many colors. That's what I use on my face now. That contour powder you put. Remember there's concealer here, there's concealer here. So this middle part, what do you put on this middle part? You put contour here. You just use contour to highlight the rest of it. Where you do not put concealer, you put contour. So here also you contour the nose, both sides. You know when I told you to put a shade here, that kind of nude color, like dark brown, kind of nude. It's not dark brown, just even if it's just brown, it's still okay. So if you put that here, try to put same color here to contour the nose. Contour the nose on both sides. Blend that up, blend it up and like that. So after doing all of this, the concealer you put under your eyes would have dried. You come back to that concealer under the eye. You now use a setting powder to set the. So you set here with the white, with the not white, a more louder powder. You know, the color should be more louder than the other things you use on your face. The shade should be brighter than the other shades of everything you use on your face. So you use that powder to set the other eye. While setting, you are not pulling, just damping it, like, you know, you are setting like this until here. You are setting. So honestly, when I follow these steps, I do my makeup, it comes out very well. So you set both sides, and the rest of the face you just use a blender brush, blending, or use the same sponge to just damp. So people put the sponge in water. I always see that to make it, if it's too dry, this is too dry, you can put it and squeeze it, use it to just damp your face nicely. The blending is usually from up, so you blend from all this part. You've put contour all of inside your hairline. All of this part, contour, this cheekbones, all of this part, this here, contour. So you are blending all of those corners. And then remember also, what did you put? You also put concealer was in this T-zone. The T-zones had concealer all along. So we also another brush. You don't want to use the same brush. Or you turn the side, so you don't darken it. So you just kind of also damp the concealer you had put. Just blend it nicely. I think the main thing about makeup is blending. If you don't know how to blend, that's where you mess everything up. If you know how to blend, the tactic is blending well, knowing how to blend and blending well. So when you do all of that, people just go on to line their eyes, eyeliner. After eyeliner, they let eyeliner to dry first. So while eyeliner is drying, you do the upper eyeliner. So people, they just brush. They don't eye. So people just brush. They put kind of line the inner part with another kind of color, depending on everyone. So people don't do that one, based on everyone, so it's fine. Anyone that works for you, do it. Then for this part, I always love to come and make some colors, like kind of just make little shouting kind of color here, like a kind of one blush. There's a blush I have that I love to put here. It comes out really nice as well. This corners of the eye. It's not so loud, but it's cool. So then you come to the lips. The first thing, you line your lips with the color of the eye, of the lip, lip this thing you want to put. What is it called again? So you first line your lips, you line. After lining, if you want to put, sometimes I don't even put, sometimes I just like to do like I did today. Sometimes I put my contour color. After lining, I just put my contour color on my lips. It's still okay. So the last step is always, no, second to the last step is always blush. So after you've already blended everything, you come back to your eye area. Always they put blush. First it says smile. When you smile, your cheekbones will pop up like that. Then you will know that, okay, your blush should be like this. You put just blush, blend it nicely, both sides. So I put eyelash also on the tip of their nose and upward like that. They're not so loud. Depending on the kind of makeup you like. If you like shouting makeup, okay, you put so much. But I think nude kind of makeup look is mostly and commonly used. So you just do that. And you come back to the lips and finish the lips with maybe a lip gloss after you've put your lip. Sometimes I don't like to put lip gloss. I didn't even put lip gloss now. So that is it. Makeup is not that hard. If you want to learn it, you just need to know where to put each thing. You need to know where to contour, you need to know where to put foundation, you need to know where to put concealer, you need to know where to put the setting powder. So I didn't mention a setting spray. So the last step is always setting spray. That comes when everything is done. When you've done everything, you put your eyelashes, you're done with your makeup. Then usually they close the eyes, then just spray it like twice, 3 times, depending on the one you use, and that makes your makeup to last longer compared to if you did not put it. It's always good for those two, for example, occasions that would take a longer. If you use the makeup for a long time, it's good to use it. And it just make your face to look a little more natural, because it dampens your face and just makes it look a little more natural, like more wet and kind of good. So one day I will do it with practicals. So if you don't want to miss out, please follow my channel, subscribe, and you'll get notification each day. The day I will do it, maybe I'll title it makeup. You'll see makeup something, so you just know it's about makeup, and you will come for it. See, this one I just used how many minutes? Maybe 3 to 5 minutes to make this one here on the live stream, and it turned out not bad. So doesn't look bad for our live stream. So that is it for Lizzie's question. So I really appreciate everyone who is here with us today. For those who were not there yesterday, our topic of yesterday was motherhood. I was kind of discussing just baby is 6 months old this month, and we were just discussing about a few questions. We chatted. I had a friend from Iraq. She joined my live stream and we were talking. It was so fun. Also met people from US. There's someone also from New Jersey. She always joins my live stream. And some Indians also. Those who interact, I never forget them. Like today we got people, Angel interacted, Lizzie interacted. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I don't know, but so Lizzie interacted. So I will not be forgetting her. And she's streaming from UK. She's watching from UK. So I will not forget that. Those always interact with me. I don't forget their names, and I always like give a shout out to them each time I come back. I come live. I always give a shout out, and I always like, oh, if Lizzie was here, if this was here, you know, the live stream would have been more fun, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I always do. So thank you for making the live stream fun, interactive, and interesting. So I just want to add a few, like yesterday's topic was about motherhood. I didn't really explore the topic the way I wanted to. I didn't get to discuss everything I wanted to discuss because I was here just for 1 hour, and within that 1 hour I had lots of questions which kind of took my attention from the topic, and I just kept on answering the questions. Like today, you know, the makeup topic now, I've explained makeup. So that's how yesterday's one was. I ended up explaining some other thing that was not in alignment with the topic of yesterday. That's why I said let's continue from the topic of let's continue with the topic of yesterday. So motherhood in Dubai. Yuri was born in Dubai. Here in Dubai, we've been here in Dubai for 6 years. And Yuri was born in December last year. So I've experienced motherhood from December to now. So I was just sharing some of the challenges or some tips or my experience as a whole. I was just sharing that because I had this topic on live stream on Facebook, and people asked me some questions which kind of made me feel like, okay, maybe if I answer the questions also on other platforms, it can go a long way to help some people. Because for my baby, I did for him the exclusive breastfeeding, and who is watching? I don't know. So how many views are here? Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you everyone for joining in. So is Lizzie still here? Did I answer your question the way you wanted it? Did I answer the makeup question the way you wanted it? Or do you have any other question? Alright, thank you guys for joining in. Those who are just tuning in, those who are just coming in, we are just discussing about motherhood or any topic related to that. It's a very big word. Motherhood is a very big word. So it depends on what we want to discuss under. It's very broad. We just call it motherhood. It's very broad. It sounds very broad. So I just try to break it down. So yesterday we're discussing breastfeeding. It's also an aspect of motherhood. I explained there are 3 types of three types of breastfeeding people mostly do for their kids, for their babies. There's the exclusive breastfeeding, the one I did for my baby. Exclusive breastfeeding in the sense that the baby has just breast milk from 0 to 6 months. So whatever thing you choose to give the baby after that doesn't matter. But what matters is the fact that the baby had just breast milk from 0 to 6 months. So that's when it's called exclusive breastfeeding. And then we have mixed breastfeeding, the one that you give breast milk alongside some other thing, maybe formula. You give breast milk and formula, so that's mixed. And we have the one that is just formula breastfeeding. So people give only formula, don't give their babies breast milk, you know. So that's all kind of break down the types of breastfeeding available. And I was talking on the one I did for my son. So from 0 to 6 months, he has had he's been on exclusive breastfeeding, only breast milk. So when I had this topic discussed on Facebook, someone asked me, how did you cope with all of that? How did you cope with just breast milk? Because there are days that breast milk might not flow. What do you do on such days? So that was a very good question I got, and I kind of answered it there. And then I said, okay, let me come answer that question also to my YouTube people, because not everyone really knows what to do on days that you don't get the breast milk. So the thing is, why will you not get breast milk on some days? People say their breast milk did not come. Even here in Dubai where I live, my neighbor, from another country, she told me all her babies had just the formula breastfeeding because her breast milk did not come. The breast flow was very poor, so she could not even start. So she didn't even give the kids breast milk at all. And I was like, wow. So if you really want to maintain and feed your baby on all exclusive breastfeeding, to give them only breast milk, then you have to really take good care of yourself. Otherwise you have to run back to formula on some days. Remember, babies, when they're still very small, you have to give them you have to breastfeed about 8 to 12 times a day. 8 is even less, but that was what my doctor told me when I had a baby. When I gave birth to a baby, sometimes you realize you even give more than that. So for you to keep that flow every time they have it, you have to know what to do, take care of yourself. You know, some people, when you've had a baby, some people, the target is, let me start working on myself, let me work on my tummy, let me gain my skin size back, if you pay attention to all of that only, you might not be eating well, you might just be watching your weight, trying to cut down, trying to lose weight, trying to get back into size, get back into shape. That's when the problem comes in. You have to eat. You have to eat for the baby, because the baby is on exclusive breast milk. So if you don't eat, how do you want to have breast milk? You know, so you can eat. It's always the best way to eat mostly fiber foods now. That's fruits and vegetables. They're very good to produce. They are good in the production of breast milk. The one very important thing you have to do, the one that really works that people neglect, you have to have good sleep. Most breastfeeding moms don't sleep well because the baby at that stage, the first 2 months of life, they cry too much. They don't sleep at night. They don't sleep at night. They sleep only during the day, or they might babies sleep mostly binge sleeping. Maybe sleep 1 hour, get up, sleep 2 hours, get up. In such a case, the mother sleep pattern also must be altered. And if you're an exclusive breastfeeding mom, if you're not careful in such a case, you might not be able to grab 8 hours of sleep a day, and that will in turn affect your breast supply. Honestly, though I was on this journey of exclusive breastfeeding for my son, there were days that I will have less production, honestly, because when I have less production on some days, I will just know that no, I've not rested well. Maybe I've had some stress. Maybe I've not been so positive. Maybe I've been worried about some things. All of those things, these factors affect breast production. It does. Honestly, it does. Some people will say, so I got someone saying their breast will be all full. Will be all full, but when the baby lashes and sucks on the breast, it doesn't come out. That's stress now, because you are stressed and that you are stressed, you are tense, or you are worried, you are whatever. We did not sleep, but all of that, those factors affect breast milk. So in order to work on your sleep pattern and habits, some things that can really help you. You need support. Some people don't get support, especially when they're outside their home countries. Because back in your home country, you have family members. When you give birth, everyone will be coming in. People come stay with you. You have parents, they'll come live with you. You get that support. You're not even happy they want to give the baby a bath. You have enough time to rest. You'll not be making food. But when I gave birth, the next day I made food. But there was no one here in Dubai who do family. It's not here, my husband only, and he works. They did not give him anything in maternity leave. For men here, he didn't get any of that, so he was still going to work. He only managed to stay with me maybe the first 2 days or 3 days, not even up to that, because he was still going to work and then come back and then be with me. But I kind of feel like if I could do exclusive breastfeeding in Dubai, with the nature of things, how difficult it is here, no family member, no support, even friends, they were busy with their work. No one will leave their job to come and take care of you because you had a baby. In the hospital, at least I got support, the nurses and everyone, they took care of me for the 2 days. Just one day, the second day I was discharged. So at home is a tedious one. So I'm saying if I could do all exclusive breastfeeding here in Dubai, then anyone can do it. No one should give an excuse. I have a friend, she told me, oh, I really love this exclusive breastfeeding. I really want to give my son. She gave birth 1 month after I had my baby. I really wanted to give my boy this exclusive breastfeeding, but it's really difficult. And she doesn't work. If you don't work, you stay home, you stay with the baby every time. Then what makes it difficult? Why is it difficult? Well, for me, there are just these 2 factors. If you take care of your mental health, you are not getting things worried you are not stressed, and you are sleeping well, you have steady breast milk supply. That is it. Because for food, you obviously eat. You obviously eat when you have a baby. So I cannot say if you do not eat. You obviously eat. How will you not eat? So I can't say you must eat. Because I know food is a necessary thing. We must eat. In order to live, everyone eats. We all eat. So fortunately, you can just, for a breastfeeding mom, they can just guide you. If you want more milk supply, more milk production, eat fiber, fruit. It boosts the supply, makes it to be more than if you had not done that. Yes, because for me also, whenever I eat apples, yes, apples, some fruits might work for you depending on everyone, you know. So apples are great. These green apples are great for breast milk supply. Are great. This broccoli is also good. Broccoli is also good, yes. So those fiber veggies, fruit and veggies, they are great. But if you eat all of those, you are not sleeping, you're not taking care of your mental health, you will not still get breast milk. We are talking of getting breast milk on a steady from 0 to 6 months. It's not about getting it today and not getting it tomorrow, or getting it the day and not getting it at night. You have to get it on a steady, you know. So some people get a breast pump and all of that. I even have a lady on Facebook who she mentioned it. She said she noticed that on days that she sleeps better, she gets more milk production. I've had others testify. So that sleep, you see that sleep factor, one of the main one people don't know. When people give birth, that period the baby cries a lot, they don't sleep at night. The mother of the baby, it affects your sleep also. So in such a case, you have to pump breast milk and leave for whoever is assisting you to care for the baby. So you don't have to be breaking your sleep every 1 hour to come feed the baby or 2 hours to come feed breastfeed. Because those, when they're still so young, they might not suck faster. Let's say you just got to bed, you slept just for 2 hours. The baby cries, you get up, you might use 1 hour to breastfeed them and get them back to sleep. By the time you get back to sleep, that sleep is no longer in your eyes, you know. You might get again, use like 30 minutes to fall asleep again. And then when you sleep maybe 1 hour, they are up again, you know. So you need that support. If you don't have it like I didn't have here in Dubai, there were nights I spent the nights. My husband was doing night shift. There were nights I was with him only, and I was doing exclusive breastfeeding. So I managed that. There was a night I could not sleep at all. I had to call him from home. I was like, what do I do? He said, should I send someone to come, like someone to come walk in the house for 8 hours so you can sleep? I said no. If you send someone, that would be a total stranger. I can't sleep when there's a total stranger in my house. How will I be sleeping? As somebody I've never seen, just because she's maybe she say she's coming to support me, or a nanny, or she's coming to care for my baby for that one night. I don't know her. What if I sleep and she goes to my baby? I don't know her. So you lock the door and sleep. Then she will sit in the same room with you and sleep. I say no. I'll not be comfortable sleeping with a stranger in my room. I don't know you just because you came to work. I will not be comfortable. So I just had to still manage. But you know, on those days you are managing it, you are struggling with the sleep. You are struggling with the sleep and the baby. You have to still be positive. You know, things don't have to get you anxious, stress, worried. You know, you have to avoid negative thoughts as much as you can. It should not even be related to you as a breastfeeding mom. Otherwise, you will not have breast milk on the state. So these tips, I'm glad I was able to help some persons on Facebook with these tips. Honestly, like it's something that I say. The time I had my baby, I and my husband were going through a lot of financial difficulties, and with having a baby in Dubai, and the fact that I was not working and I've not worked for so long. Maybe up to now the baby is 6 months. I've not yet been more, all of that. He alone providing finances, issues, you know, all of that. So I had enough reasons to worry, I have enough reasons to think, I had enough reasons to be stressed. But I let all of that stay in one side, and I focus on my thoughts and I am myself. And see, if you have a target, you have to choose what you focus on, because they say whatever you focus on goes. You have to choose. If you choose to focus on your worries, you amplify them, they will grow and they will disturb you, and they will affect other things like your milk production, your milk supply. All of those will be affected, and you don't want that. So if you're a breastfeeding mom, focus on things that will boost your milk production. And that's what I was just talking about on the live stream the other day. So some of the things to look out for when the baby, as the baby develops, there are a lot of things to look out for. You know what they call this developmental milestones. Babies will pass through a lot of those stages. If it's your first baby, you get to see some things might be new to you, unless you might have someone might tell you that at this stage don't do this, but no one tells you. If you have your baby, you live alone, you in a country where you just don't have older parents or aunties to come tell you to guide you on some things. So you're just a young girl, don't know. There's some things that you see, they might be new to you, so you have to pay attention to these things. I just feel like these things should not be said on a live stream. They should better be said on a very short video that will go viral and people should get to know. Just listen to it. But the live, not everyone will come watch a long live stream of 1 hour to get to pick these tips. I just pray one day I'll be able to make that kind of short, precise, straight to the point kind of video that highlights those vital points, just kind of hit the knot on the heads on those important things to look out for in babies as they develop. Very important, because I got to learn some of the things this month. I'm still getting to know other things about him as he develops, as he grows. So one thing I have to know is with every month, as the baby starts from 0 month, with every month there will be a new thing, something you will learn or you will observe that will be new to you. Yes. So from 0 month you might not notice a lot. Yes, from 2 months, okay, they might be trying to, they're more active with their hands, active with their legs, moving the legs, doing all those, But what I'm talking about starts from 3 months. The one I want to talk about starts from 3 months. So for first month, the baby will just always like that. They don't yet know how to play with their hands, play with their legs. They don't know those ones. Okay, by the time they clock 2 months, when the first month is over, they might be trying to lift their legs, their hands. The second month, that's when their hands become more active, the legs, all of those. From the 3rd month, they start trying to put the hand in the mouth, taking things to the mouth, like that. To the 4th month, you have to watch out for a lot of things. Honestly, see 4th month. From 4th month, a lot of things. That time you have started trying to put them to seed, that's when they start falling, they start carrying things to cover themselves. Just watch out. But at the time their hands have become active, yes, just have to watch out for them. If someone is helping you take care of them, you have to give straight instructions and be more and take it seriously, like be straight with, just give the person on how to go about it. Yeah, but when their hands become active, whatever thing they see, they carry it and cover themselves. And with those, at that age, they always advise, when the baby is in the crib, don't put any other thing in the crib. Don't even a pillow. The pillow can fall on their face. Anything that they can pull it, keep on their face. Even this a crib cushion that they always put. If you want to put it, tie it very well. If you can't even tie it very well, just take it out. Because things like that can easily fall on your face, and they'll be pulling it. They'll be pulling everything they see. So all of those things. But you see the 5th month. The 5th month there, they start ruling from the 4th morning, before the 4th month ends to 5th month, they start rolling. So you have to watch out for falls. If you put them on the bed, you're watching out for falls. Whenever you start training them on how to sit, you have to watch out for falls. They want to sit on the floor, all of them. Watch out, they can fall and hit their head. But the most dangerous one is leaving them in a couch, in a sofa, or leaving them on the bed, or on, like a queen's bed, size bed, or family bed. I think the only safe place to keep them is in their crib. If the crib does not have things, it's fine. If it has things, it's still not safe. So look at the live stream was supposed to be 1 hour. 1 hour is past already. I've forgotten that it's I didn't even check. Alright, let's add some time, more time. Maybe 20 more minutes. When he was 5 months, when he got to 5 months, he let me know he had reached 5 months by falling down. Honestly, I was like, maybe I used to stay on this bed. The bed is big enough. I used to put him on the bed. If I want to go, maybe take my bag. If I leave him on the bed, I will put pillows. My bed, not crib. But crib we don't put pillows. But crib is small. So the big bed, I always put big bed on our family bed. If I put him, I'll put pillows on the 4 corners of the bed all around and make it high so that he can go over them and fall. But when it got to 5 months, he announced to me that I have reached 5 months by falling down, and I was surprised. How did he fall down? And the good thing is, our bed is not directly on the tiles. There's a soft kind of carpet, hairy carpet, directly all around the bed. So he fell on that carpet. If he had fallen on the tiles, just imagine. So the bed is not so high, but falling on the tiles on a hard surface will have been more dangerous, right? So at least you have to look out for falls. Even with pillows, don't say they will not push it. He pushed it. He pushed the pillow. He didn't go over the pillow, but he pushed the pillow away. So that is it. Things like that you have to look out for in motherhood. Just look out. That's it. Things like that. See when they talk about SIDs in kids. SIDs are sudden infant death syndrome because of this kind of things at home. Some kind of negligence at home, I think it's negligence at home, or with carers, people who care for the baby, nannies, all of those. No one will tell you, unless if a mom will don't take care of your kids, unless you put the camera to really look out for what happened or went wrong. If any of such happens, the baby falls down, the nanny will not come and tell the baby fell down. They will not tell you. The carer or the home care, the carer place you went and kept the baby, the daycare service you kept the baby to, that kind of thing. They will not tell the baby fell down, no one will tell you. So you have to look out for that, things like that. So we've talked of breastfeeding, we've talked of things to look out for, danger signs in their development. So now he's 6 months, he's struggling to creep. Yeah, he's so active. Don't even put a pillow and say he will not push it, he will push it away. So you see this bed, he's sleeping now. Look at where he has come. He has come to this part. He was not here. He was right there, right at the head of the bed. But you see, at this part, see, he has quite. I don't even know when he had come close to me. And even as I'm not looking, all the corners of the bed they are protected with pillows. If he pushes the pillow, if they fall down, I'll hear, because I'm here. I can't leave him like this and go out of the door, or go to the bathroom, or even go to the kitchen. Nothing. You can't do that at this stage. He will fall off. And putting them down either is not safe, because they will grab everything to their mouth, and they go for things that have light. The worst is a distributor, a charger, those things like cables. They love things like that, ropes. They will or go get all those things. So I don't even think no place is safer. The only safe place where I can put him now is you see his feeding chair. That's the safest place I can say. I can put him in the feeding chair and chain him with the with the hooks before I can say, okay, let me go do something, and I will not be scared that he will come out of it. That's the only safe place for him now. So sometimes I do put him there. If I'm cooking, I put him there, take him to the kitchen with me. He can't be sleeping and I leave him on the bed and go to the kitchen. For his crib, he doesn't like to stay inside. We mounted it. It was just occupying space in the house. The crib. And we were like, he's not still staying in it. He's not sleeping. If he sleeps and you put him there, he wakes up. He doesn't want to stay inside. So there's no point for now. Maybe when he gets much older, he will have to stay in the crib. But the crib, at least he can stay in it up to 6 years. You know. So that was it about some tips to look out for if you are a first-time mom. This is especially for first-time moms, because for second-time moms and beyond, they must have already observed these things and they must have already known what to do and how to do things. But this one, if you're a first-time mom, you have to look out for these things, honestly. So we're talking to mostly first-time moms. Yeah. So let's say we have about 10 more minutes. If anyone has a question about motherhood or anything related to that you want me to talk about, let me know, please. I do talk sometimes. I love to answer questions or talk with questions to make the talking more fun and more interactive. You know. One thing I didn't know also with when I was shopping for delivery, all the clothes, everything I got for my baby, I was getting those clothes of 0 to 3 months, 0 to 3 months. Oh my god, those clothes my baby, he didn't even wear some of them from birth. Some of them were too tiny. He didn't even wear them from birth. Or from birth he was 4 point something, 4.553. It was very big. So from birth he didn't even wear some of the clothes, they were too small. I think if I should have bought clothes, I should have bought dresses of 3 to 6 months more and 6 to 9 months. That's one thing I didn't know of. That's one thing especially here in this Arab country, I think their babies are very small and tiny. That's why their clothes are very small as well. I don't know, but the clothes I got for my baby he did not wear them for long at all. By the time he got to 3 months, I had already gone for another clothes shopping for him. Even before he got to 3 months. And by now, the clothes he wears now, the clothes he has on him now, these are clothes of about 2 years old child, because he's very tall. I get him trousers and t-shirts, even shirts, but mostly t-shirts. For stay home, for at home, mostly t-shirts. You know, I'll get him a clothes of a 1-year-old and 1 to 2 years. Those are even clothes I'm putting for him now. Because our weather is climate now. Our weather now is very hot here in UAE, Dubai. So I don't want him to wear too much tight clothes. Even me, when I put tight clothes, I feel more heat than where I put loose clothes like this. When I put on loose clothes, you feel that breeze. You know, maybe we'll do something. I'll shout at him. He's just 5-6 months, but he will turn and look at me, that kind of sorry face. And I'll pity him, you know. I will feel bad, you know. Sometimes that I will look at you with that like you don't know those things. So we have to always pamper them in as much as, but they don't even know some things. Sometimes they're taking some things and putting them out. So don't do that, drop that, don't do that. They don't know. He doesn't hear those things. He doesn't know. So he's doing what his development at that stage is telling him to do. You know, that is why you as the parent house, you have to. I watched one video. One man was beating the baby because the baby was crying, and I was like, try. I was like, my goodness, who left their baby with this man? That baby was about like that kind of 9 months, and a grown ass man was beating the baby because the baby was crying. Like, who does that? Who does that? One thing about leaving your child with someone else is something like a daycare or someone else to take care. You go to work. If it's not a family member, or just if it's someone who works for you, or it's a daycare you're gonna leave your child with. It's something I'm still trying to digest if I can do. Honestly, I'm still trying to process if I can do it. Because when I start work, I don't know, I would rather get someone to stay in my home, stay with him in my home, take care of him in my home. That way, if it's your home, you can put cameras if it's your home. We're going to leave them in a daycare where everyone brings their kids, so many kids are there. I always feel like they will not attend to the child the way. Maybe the child will cry so much, or the child will not be well attended to. The child will, even with you sometimes, you as a mother of the child, you sometimes, the child gets off, like, troubles you a lot, and you shout at them. Just imagine in that daycare, the child is disturbing them a lot. Maybe they will lock the child in one room. I don't always just imagine things I don't even understand, but it's really difficult. I know of people that who refuse totally giving their kids to someone else to look after them, like not even getting a nanny, nothing. My other brother, he's in the US. He and his wife, they have 5 kids, and the oldest is just 8 years. So they have 5 kids from that 8 years, the old girl to down. They have 5 kids. The last is 1 year now. They have never looked for a nanny. They have never sought for any form of support from someone. They've never taken their children to daycare. They rather made a way to work from home. Maybe one person works from home, and then another person works, just because they don't want anyone with help to assist them in caring for their kids. They don't want to hear any stories, so things like that. If you have the money, all of that, even if you have the money, just have to be wise. Like, just do what is safe. Don't do what you think is safe. Depending on the environment where you live. If you live with family members or parents or family members who can assist you take care of your kids when you are away, I think that would be best. I'm talking for those who don't have any, or are in countries where they don't have family members with them, like us who are here in Dubai, just I am my husband, and then we had our baby here. We don't have any sort of that family support, When I gave birth to my baby, I was still having pains. The first few days after I give birth, and I'll be the one beating the baby. All those pains, and home recovery, all of nothing. I remember talking to one of my auntie back in Cameroon, and she told me, don't beat the baby, just leave the baby to be like that for 1 week. By that 1 week, you would have gotten some, you would have recovered a little bit, you would have gotten some strength. You can now start doing activities like bathing the baby. I told her, I'm not only bathing the baby, I'm also cooking, and I'm also doing other house activities, because my husband he works 12 hours, and by the time he gets home he has used more than that 12 hours going to work, coming to work. Other traveling journey is another time. So when he gets home, he can assist me with the baby sometimes, and he also has to catch some sleep. Even far that time, he too was not sleeping at all. He was just sleeping like 4 hours. As a man, at least he was just for me to catch some good sleep, because I was on all exclusive breastfeeding. If I wasn't sleeping, breast milk would not be there. It was a very difficult journey, honestly. When I baby got to 3 months, I felt lots of relief. All that crying had released. He could now sleep longer hours. All that staying up at night, he could now sleep at night. Yes, all the staying up at night that had been the first 2 months, all of that changes. I could see the changes. A lot of things improved. And motherhood was more fun then. Yeah, and I've been enjoying it since then up to now. And I'm able to take care of my physical self as well. When I get back, could I even ever take a makeup brush to do something on my face? I was so busy, no time. The least time I always got was only to sleep. And the sleep was not even enough. That time I was just trying to catch 6 hours of sleep. You try to get that, try to get 7 hours, try to get 8. It's not even possible, because the baby was really disturbing. But as they grow older, you have freedom. You have more time, but they will sleep better. And they'll sleep longer. And I don't even know why these babies, they cry too much for the first 2 months of life. Not even as if, I don't know, they just don't sleep at night, honestly. But my son now, he loves to cuddle. One thing he doesn't like to sleep in his crib. If I want him to stress me, that means I'll put him in his crib. If he sleeps and you put him in his crib, he will get up. Like now, before I started the live stream, he was sleeping. See, more than 1 hour he's sleeping, and I'm talking. Even with the noise, he's not waking up. He's sleeping. That's because he's comfortable that I'm on the same bed with him. I'm sitting here and he's sleeping behind me. If he was in the crib, I would have gotten up already. They don't like crib. I don't know what is wrong with the crib. I don't know what crib has done to them. So guys, that's it. I feel I've spoken everything already. Okay, so one thing now, as he got to 6 months now, he will start eating soon. I've already started training him on how to I'm trying to wean him off, not like weaning him off totally from breast milk. No, he will get breast milk to 1 year, but I'm trying to add other meals, other things. Since at least 6 months, I'm trying to add other things, because he now needs other things. Only breast milk is not enough for him. So we got his feeding items. I already posted that on my live, we made a video and posted that on my listing. I keep saying profile is Facebook. Sometimes when I go live on Facebook, I'm talking about subscribe. I'm talking the language of YouTube. YouTube has its own language. Facebook has its own language. So I got to look at this. These are the feeding items. I got the feeding items from Amazon. All of this. So feeding beep. They are still here because I'm not yet started using them. I'm sorry, excuse me, please. Alright, I'm listening, Dana. You have a question? That was it. I was supposed to be here for 1 hour. But look at me. I've been here for 1 hour 26 minutes. I want to top it up to I farted. You farted. You're so funny, Dana. You farted, but yeah, I'm not there with you, right? Alright, thanks for making the live stream fun. Dana, where are you watching from? Where are you watching me from? That's hilarious. That's funny, oh. I think I'll add again. I've added minutes and I'm still exceeding the minutes. I don't even know how many minutes to add again. But I'm not exceeding 10 minutes again. I'm not exceeding 10 minutes again. I'm not. Saudi Arabia. They are close to me, right? They are close to me because I'm streaming from Dubai, UAE. So if you're Saudi Arabia is close. It's neighborhood to UAE, right? I was just joking. Alright. I know, right? I know, you just want me to smile, and then we thereby made the live stream to be fun. Thank you for that. I do appreciate and welcome everyone's comment here, because you see on this YouTube, I love YouTube because when someone leaves a negative comment, YouTube immediately, yeah, it's really close. It's close. I do see some adverts sometimes about Saudi Arabia here. It's really close. So YouTube always holds back negative reviews, negative comments. I had some guys come here last time, and they were talking negatively on my comments, on my comment section, and YouTube heard their comments. YouTube heard all of their comments for review, and then later on deleted the comments, and I was like, wow, how is the weather? The weather is hot now. The weather is getting really hot. It's hot now. It's hot, but not like the real time, Not the real time. That sun, that hot sun Dubai is known for. That hot sun the UAE is known for, and that heat. That one has not yet reached. It has not yet come. But it's getting hot by the day. It might be so hot today, and you describe it, and the next day it doubles. So it's just getting. It's getting hot by the day, honestly. It's really getting hot by the day. How is the weather? Yeah, hotter here. It's really hot. It's really hot. It's really hot though. We are boiling in KSA. Where is KSA? What's the full meaning of KSA? Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. What is the K for? I know the SA is Saudi Arabia. What is the K for? Kingdom. Oh, wow, nice. Kingdom, Saudi Arabia. That's nice. So Saudi Arabia is a kingdom. That's good. Alright then. I'm so glad to have you here. At least I've interacted with the Dana today and it was fun. But she told me she farted and she made me laugh. And she made it interesting and the live stream was fun. And then I talked also with Lizzie from United Kingdom, the UK, and she was also interesting. We discussed about makeup. She asked me how to do makeup and I kind of gave her my tips and then she left. So now whenever I'm free I do come live on YouTube. Yeah, now whenever I'm free I just come live on YouTube. But our official days for YouTube live stream is Fridays. Today is not even our official day of YouTube live stream. For Fridays I prepare myself, come officially, have a good topic, nice topic. We talk, we vibe with, we vibe on, we vibe about, you know. So Fridays are our official topic. So on Fridays, 10 p.m. by Dubai's time. I don't know what time it is. It is in Saudi Arabia then. Your fan from Dubai. Hi Azza Uddin. Thanks for joining, Azza Uddin. It's good to have you here. I hope you guys have subscribed to my channel, or you guys should subscribe and stay tuned. I always upload. I upload videos every 2 days. I upload a video, or 2-3 days, and then I try to come live stream also whenever I'm free. But if I'm not free on Fridays, I must be here. I'm always here on Friday. So, but I try to come like 3 times in a week at least. But sometimes you see I will come 5 times depending if I'm free. If I'm free, I just on my camera. If I have something to talk about, I just talk about. If I have a question to answer or some questions, some things I want to talk of, I just, you know. So that is it, guys. Tomorrow I don't know if I will come, but if I'm free I will still come. Excuse, and I'm mostly free in the evenings. 10:54 in King. Okay, time now is 10:54. Okay, that's 1 hour behind UAE's time. So in that case, on Friday, Dana, if you want to catch me on Fridays, you can come at 9 p.m. You can come 9 p.m. Saudi Arabian time. Saudi Arabia's time. That will be 10 p.m. by. What's your content about? Okay. From the onset, my content was about skincare. If you check my videos I made from 2020, they were all about skincare products. If I've used maybe Cetaphil products, I'll come tell you also say that the cleansers are like this, the products are like this, the creams are like this. So I always make reviews on skincare products. I've made videos about lots of skincare brands in the past. Skincare product tips, skincare tips generally, types of skincare, types of skin, what products are great for oily skin, what products are great for dry skin, what products are great for, like, just kind of recommendations, skincare recommendations, you know, requested videos about skincare. I do make videos also. So that was what my content was all about, and I'm still doing that. So I've just kind of added just to make the content more broad, because now I post more often. So for skincare videos, I try to post like one skincare product video every week. Then I post again some other things. So we also do lifestyle things, like, you know, you will see me post my family videos, vlogs, outdoor vlogs. Maybe we go out for some time fun. I'll still post that here. That's because I've extended my content creation to other social media platforms. On Facebook also. On Facebook you can see me there at Next Chance TV. You see me there on Facebook also. So for Facebook I mostly post my family content, you know. So I post them there and I post them here. So for this one it's kind of mixed and it's broad, okay? If you're interested in skincare products, maybe I'll products about other brands like CeraVe, L'Oreal. I've posted those ones in the past, and others, and a lot more. So our channel has been since 2020. You can just check that out, you know. Thanks for staying with us, Dana. So you're going? I'll check that out later. Bye. Alright, it was good to have you. Thank you, Odin. Thank you, Odin. Thank you, Azza Odin. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for liking. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've seen your like. I just saw your like here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'll have to go now. I've been here for 1 hour and 37 minutes. So if I'm free tomorrow, I'll come again. Same time, 10 p.m. Dubai time. That's my timing. That's the time I mostly come live. On some days I go live on Facebook, but for YouTube days, like I said, Friday is the official day, and some other days some other days I could just pop in like I did today. If I'm free tomorrow, I'll still come 10 p.m. So you can check us 10 p.m. every day to see if we're live. 10 p.m. Dubai time and 9 p.m. Saudi Arabian time. Majesty, thank you. Nice. Thank you, Majesty. Alright, we got to go now. Thank you guys for staying with us. Thank you for those who interacted, left comments. We do appreciate you all. We don't take any of your support for granted. We do appreciate everyone's contribution to the growth of our channel and the support. So you guys should stay blessed, take care of yourself, stay positive, and be happy. And be happy always, okay? So we got to go now. See you guys in our next live stream, which might be tomorrow. If not, okay, just stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you haven't, so that you get the notifications each time we go live. Subscribe, please turn on the bell button, so that you get notifications each time we go live. You will be notified. So if you want to check our live stream, do come back on Fridays, and do come by on Fridays at 10 p.m. Dubai time. And for other days, if we are free, we still come live at 10 p.m. Dubai time, if we are free. Okay, that was it about today's live stream. Okay, so for any day we do bring a new topic of discussion. Sometimes we come on the live stream, we get questions which we answer, and it's always fun. We get to meet new people, we chat with new persons, and we make friends with new people. You know, we get new subscribers. We do appreciate everyone who stay with us. Okay, Facebook, you just told me you've been here for 100 minutes. Alright, I got to go now, guys. That's 1 hour 40 minutes. See you all. Bye. You guys didn't see my baby today because he was sleeping, and he has been sleeping the whole time of the live stream. So that's him on the bed, he's sleeping. So you guys will see him maybe tomorrow or some other day, okay? See you all. Bye bye.